Hello there, everyone. This is Neko Knight here, getting ready to play The Infected. Woohoo! Alright, so today, like I said, we're gonna be getting ready for an attack and all that fun stuff. And one thing I will say is, I figured out a suggestion that could work for the developer in the meantime, and that's adding in a second option to Mike. This is about the tree cutting thing. Is you know how it says replenish log stands? Well, there should be one that is like cut trees or something. In other words, there should be an option where he can cut trees and replenish the stands, and one where he picks up logs. Like, keep like this and then have pick up logs. And what that does is effectively this, but without the cutting. And the reason why I'm saying that is because right here, as you can see, I'm using this tree, that tree, that tree, that one, and these three. Uh, those three minus the one right there. For my tree building that I've got going, I did add more floors to this because otherwise you guys are gonna watch me go back and forth, just picking up logs and stuff. But what I simply did was just run around and just deforest the entire place and set it up where Mike picks up the logs, or this way he picks up the logs. If I feel like the logs are getting too low, I'll go and chop more. But until then, let's get some iron and stuff going because we're gonna get the big forge. And I'm loving the way this build is turning out and how it's slowly going. I don't know if you lose... Okay, so you don't lose logs if you log in and out. As you can see, there's a bunch littered all over there. So, for now, we've got this all going. We're gonna see... Oops. We're gonna see what happens with our first attack. If you're wondering how to get iron ore very, very easily, there's one way to do it very easily. Then there's two ways to do it very slowly. The first way is, well, oops, is simply just, right, looting. Looting's the easiest and fastest way to do it. If you want to, like, get a bunch of iron ore. Otherwise, the other way is extractors and or the cave. The cave is the slowest. But I recommend doing looting, as you can see here, 17 electric, 18 mechanical, almost 16 plastic, 21 wire. We got 9 medical. Then we've got all this food, which half of this is probably gonna expire, but hey, that just means more stuff. Then you've gotten about half of this from looting. In other words, all this iron, the copper, the aluminum. Then you've got all the screws, the oil, the actually not all the biofuel, but you get what I mean. Lots and lots of crud from that. And I did make a coal crate because my coal was starting to stack up a lot, and it had the flippin' rain. I was getting ready to start that, and it rains. Don't you love conveniently timed situations? You're like, I'm gonna start cooking ore to trigger a light attack. Next thing you know, oh, guess what? It's raining. Da da da. Well, good thing I've got this. Ha ha ha, stupid rain. You can't stop me. Oop. I gotta remember where the hell I put my thing. It must be... I know I had it. The brain is probably... I probably should turn this down. I adjusted some of the volume in thinking uh that if I adjust this to proper sounds, it would sound better, but that's a bit loud. Where the hell did I put it? Is it downstairs? That's the one thing I would appreciate, these ladders here, extending these slightly up so that you don't fall when you're running down them. Because, oh, there we go. Because that's not going to be fun. We're going to also see how they respond to a treehouse built base. And that's also the other thing that why I'm building like this. Now there are some other things that would be nice if that was changed up with Mike 2. We are going to be building walls around this here. For now, we'll start with basically, that takes 8 planks, which you get 4 planks when using a circular saw bench. So 2 logs will effectively build one of those versus 3 versus 4 logs with this. This is if you're using a circular saw bench. If you're using a regular bench, 2, 4, 6, 8, that's 4 logs. 3, 4, 5. That's 5 logs. So you're saving building with these in the first beginning. So this is going to be walled off here. It's going to be poking a little bit through, sadly. But this is going to basically be what, this is going to tell me how wide I should build this out from the tree here, and all that fun stuff. That's going to be over this wide. We're going to have to delete out this piece here. Place this down. Perfect. So anything within this little square here is going to have to be moved out. I do wish I could control how far these sticked in through the wall. I'm not going to put this out for that tiny bit amount. So we have a nice little spot right here. We're going to need to expand this out over here and expand it out over here. Oops. We're going to throw everything we need into here, because now we won't need to worry about that. We'll let this trigger, although with it being close to nighttime, I might just put that on hold. Perfect. We now have this going, which means we're gonna have to, I think next episode I'm gonna have to go to the next closest place and hunt down technology, which means I'll probably hit here and here. Actually, once I get all the technologies I need, how many technologies do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We have 15 technologies left. I might just do a technology speed run. just so that I can actually get through a lot of things faster. I'm gonna have to start cooking up stone. Since I've got a ridiculous amount of stuff, delete, delete, and delete. Oops. I didn't realize I was gonna fill up so much on stone. But hey, we're also gonna have to go to sleep so that way we can deal with him in the morning. The next thing we're gonna try and do is get another extractor going. 1, 2. Which I'm not sure how much iron I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah. We've got 14 ores, so yeah, we're gonna have to. Oh, right. Boom. Auto. I love that the introduction of the crate here. This is going to make things a lot easier and better because I can have one of these just sitting out around here and I could just dump everything. Nice thing about this is it cooks up these 10 of these at once, which means I can get 2 iron ingots cooked up. If you want to minimize your light value attacks as much as possible, you're going to want to minimize cooking stone. There's only one thing I'm really worried about currently, and that's my extractor there. I may have to move that a little bit farther away just to prevent any hostile attacks in it. I'm also going to have to probably move my log things up here so that he can start filling them up. And my bed thing here, I don't know if I have more potatoes, but for now let's just get this here. Alright. And bam. One more. Yes. Oh, he's going to fetch up more. In other words, he's going to grab a stack and then come back over. We'll throw a little bit of this into here because we're starting to run out of room. If you can, you want to keep this going at all times. This way you guarantee that, and make sure to keep it empty. Otherwise you're gonna end up wasting all that oil, and that's not a good thing. This game is a lot about pretty much babysitting. But thankfully with this, I can now speed through things. Because now, oh right, I forgot, we're gonna need to cook up some copper ore, so we can get the advanced workbench. I'm not sleepy, but at the rate things are going, we're gonna just try and get the attack. I was expecting the attack already, but eh. Alright, Mike can't get up here because I currently have him blocked off for now. And there we go. Yes, I know. Oops, wrong one. This one. Thirsty. Okay, so we got enough for this next batch here. The sun is rising very, very slowly. Alright, well, for now, I guess we'll continue to push our way out that way. I don't have any things on me right now, but my goal is to reach that place and, oops, reach this area, which looks like two of those, trees have respawned. One day I hope we can actually have a rake so I can rake out that area and make it so that those two trees don't respawn. Although I could just theoretically use them as part of my build. Part of the reason why I'm putting railings here is so I don't accidentally just go whoop, splat. That would not be fun at all. There we go. I mean, at the rate things are going, we have, what is it, 2, 4, 6, 7, 9, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, we got basically another extractor here going, which I'm probably gonna go set up another iron one. Oh, we're almost ready for an attack. And attack time. Actually, dang it, why couldn't this have been timed better? The question is, can we see which direction they're coming from? We should be able to actually see where the enemies are running from and where they're gonna attack first. Okay, we got a full spear. We should be good to go. Although, I probably should actually get another spear. Yep. 1, 2, 3, I believe. We'll get 5, and then we'll come down here, we'll grab a firewood, we'll break it, we'll grab the stick. Ah! Oh, wow. Oh, great. It's a vampire boss. Ow. You want to be careful with the bosses because they can actually... they can impale you. Ah, dang it, I hate that. When it's just the boss alone, he's actually pretty easy to deal with, and we're probably gonna die if we don't... Aw, dang it. Ooh. Ooh. I'll leave him alone for now. We're gonna go and medically cure ourselves. It's been a while since I've actually done any combat, so yeah, I suck. Here. Thankfully, we've got quite a few medical supplies. Like this. Perfect. Alright, now let's get the iron up and going because I want another extractor. That's 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, perfect. We got another set going. We'll set this over here. And we probably should get another one of these going. That's another thing, is looting will give you basically all the medical supplies you could ever want. Like 9 of these right here. And then, as you saw here, I had like 11 of these, 10, 10, 8, 6, and that's just that. There's like, I have like another 10 of these somewhere. Speaking of, I need to go and set up my... there we go, that should be enough. With the bosses being like that, though, when you're being utterly swarmed, you do want to have your shield. The reason why I didn't actually, part of, besides, well, being not very good at combat, at least since it's been a while, is because, pretty sure you guys don't want to see me fighting those guys for like 10 minutes. Because what would have been done is, would have been like 20 hits, attack once, 20 hits, attack once, constantly moving around, and then just pop, and then blocking, and then pop, and then block, and that's basically what it would have been for like the next 20 minutes. Alright. We're going to move these upstairs because we're going to also have to start looking into getting an extractor set up for, what do you call it? Copper. This way we can actually get a greenhouse going up here. And then we can deal with the future. Speaking of... be careful not to cook the materials until you're ready to use them, because as you can see here, you can end up with an unnecessary amount of materials with no use for them. Do I not? Alright, let's go set up another iron extractor. And then we can get it fueled, get both of them fueled up for placeables, other mineral. Perfect. Oh yeah, I forgot to put all my stupid lead up. Wait. When did I must have accidentally grabbed it. Oh well, doesn't matter. Alright. We'll put this out once we get these. We'll throw whatever else we need into the advanced bench because we needed, I think, 2 copper for it. I don't remember exactly. And we need 1 more iron and we could get another flask. Or not iron, but you get it. Alright. Oops. I think I needed nails for the extractor down here. Actually, yeah, let's just check up here while we're up here. Other placeables. We need nails, yes. Nails it is. Perfect. That's another reason why, setting up a bunch of bunch of whatever's, you can farm the enemies. Planks. Yes, okay, we got plenty of planks. Right, planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But we're definitely gonna have to start looking towards getting ourselves defense situated. And I think we're 1 iron short because I accidentally stuffed the iron into the 1 workbench. Because I didn't realize I was going to take iron. We're going to have to also, actually, do I have the racks? Yes, okay, so when it comes to winter, we can get everything, will be good to go, because then we can take things on and off when it comes to winter time. Alright, I want to try and get that last iron thrown in, but actually, I gotta make sure I got all the biofuel ready to go too. We'll throw the stick down in there. I don't need this up here anymore. Oh, neat. I could put this here. I am going to be moving these at some point, but that's going to be later on. Actually, let's check if this has an iron. It has a fragment. Alright, well, I guess we can, I don't know if it's a good idea to be burning so much, because as you can see here, we just had the attack, and we're already up to 1 light value. That just shows you how quick light moves. And we're not even making full use of this. As you can see here, these are already done, and yeah, it's just like, what the hell? It ain't fair. Wee. Alright, well, we're almost done. I know after that attack, it kind of got a little lame because I haven't really been doing much, but hey, at least we got to see me get nearly slaughtered. And I got to try and move this bed up there. I don't really need this because I can loot stuff, loot basically for it, or loot for the oil. Alright. I'm gonna set out a bunch more flooring here, and we're gonna get this set up to where we need this to be. And then from there we can continue on, we can proceed with the next stage of building, which is going to be planning out our rooms, our hallways, where we're going to be setting things and all that. Because as you can see here, this place, we're going to have to place it out here. Oops, not there. We're going to have to set this up like this. Yeah. This entire area here is going to be walled in. Oops. I will say, once you get the hammer, you can actually upgrade as time goes on. I might throw a door in and use some of this space for storage. Like, I might throw batteries all around this area. I might throw some batteries around in here and around there and just like right in here. In other words, use this area for storage and stuff. And some of this actually makes somewhat a decent hallway. The other thing I can do is simply just build up to the top and have the bottom back down here just be storage, and the top be the flat of the roof of the trees here, and then make that my structure, my stuff, whatever you want to call it. Alright. We're gonna get that last bit in. We're gonna get one more biofuel. There we go. And that will be basically the last episode. Wait, or not last episode, but the end of the episode. Oops. Anyways. Perfect. In we go. So, if you guys enjoyed, please like. If you didn't, I understand. I didn't do much talking, and it took quite a while for the fights, but still, we got what we needed. I showed off what we showed off the fight, and me getting utterly destroyed, but still. And we got an extractor and another, what do you call it? Or a brick forge. Woohoo! So we're making progress, slowly but surely. And if you want to see more of this series, make sure to check out the in-screen credits. If you want to see other games I play, check out my channel. I do play other games in the process. And if you want to be added on to the in-screen credits like these people, make sure to publicly subscribe. After a certain period of time, I'll add you on. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed and you come back for more. I'm going to continue the prep for a few more episodes. So, bye-bye.